Hi René, welcome to Budapest.
Hi!
How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great, I'm feeling pumped, I'm ready to do this. I'm so excited for Bladerunnaz. There's so much history here. Oh, this club is incredible. I cannot wait. Aquarium. Bam, baby!
You're part of the infamous Rem Records family. Tell us the story, how did you get signed to them?
Yeah, that's a cool story. I basically got signed to Rem. I was releasing things on different labels, and then yeah, really just, sending out tracks to different labels. And I think I had some tracks that I was working on with a label called Machinist Music, which is run by John Rolodex, and I was involved with that as well. And we had been like putting together releases and doing that kind of thing, which was cool. And amongst the other projects I was doing, and John had sent some of the music that was unreleased off to Andy, and Andy ended up picking up on it, as well as some other people, like a track like Headlock, and that one just got a lot of momentum under it, and everybody was playing it, and Andy ended up getting in touch with me and saying, hey, like, I would have really loved to sign this track, and then it was months and months and months down the line, and we still hadn't released it because the record industry was in turmoil, and it was kind of around the time when basically the music industry was being turned inside out officially, and vinyl sales were dropping, and it was just so tough to release music. And we were having trouble figuring out the vinyl distro and stuff, so it was just taking time. And yeah, we were kind of like, well, we haven't released it yet. And he's like, oh, could I release it? And so, we talked about it, and we were like, you know what, this is a really good idea. Like, I think it's gonna be a good thing for my career and this and that. So we did it, and this kept Andy wanted to hear more music and kept doing that. And so, yeah, that was, I just kept giving more music, and then he sort of proposed, hey, how would you like to do some albums or whatever? And I was like, I always wanted an opportunity to do an album, so I was like, if I'm gonna do an album, and I've got this platform that's so good for the kind of music that I make, because the people behind it really like it. It's not like a faceless corporation saying like, here's a bunch of money, go make a record. They were just like, okay, just make the record. We love the record. We're gonna like promote it, and that's the best thing I could ask for. So yeah, that's pretty much how it went down. And then they were just like, I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. They were like, great. And this story is pretty much over. I don't know.
You already done 2 albums for Rem. Are you planning on making your 3rd one?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's been so exciting because with every album there's been so much like growth between them. I think you can see like, it sounds like my sound still. Like it's just an ever evolving thing where, like, I don't know, I guess it's just the way my ear hears things, or like, things that inspire me in a certain way. Like it's got, a thread that's the René LaVice sound, but that's also drawing from other things and evolving. And I think technically speaking, in terms of engineering, I've gotten a lot better as well. Like, I've learned a lot. I've cracked open the thesis papers and the textbooks and relearned things and figured out things I was doing wrong. So, yeah, I think it's just been sounding better and better, and it's inspired me to just do another album again. And it's been already, I think, 6 months since the 2nd album, which was just like flown by. Like, it's crazy how time goes. So I've been writing music since before I released the album. Like, I handed in the album and I just kept writing music because I was so inspired, and then I just kept writing it for the next 6 months. So it's been like, 8 or 9 months already of just writing music. And so album number 3 is in the pipeline, and so I've got a single coming up soon. I think I don't know if I should say it, but yeah, probably September time, I think, that we're looking at like releasing it, and I'm gonna be testing it out tonight. So I played it like at Exit Festival and EDC as well, and it sounded fucking awesome. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, album 3 coming soon to a theater near you. Maybe not a theater.
You made a ton of remixes over the years. What do you enjoy most about doing the remix, and on what basis do you choose what tunes to remix?
What do I enjoy most about doing a remix? I think being able to explore somebody else's like creative idea or something that they were curious about that made them make that track, and then being able to kind of like open up that idea and kind of like read it like a book, like you can open up the pages, you can hear all the individual sounds, and you can sort of like just get a new it's almost like it becomes like from being a short story, it becomes like a novel. And then you can kind of tear out some of the pages and then reorder it and then make your own short story out of it. You know, it's like you have like Lord of the Rings and then you have all the different books of like Star Wars, you know, like this is like Empire Strikes Back, this is like Clone Wars, didn't like Clone Wars, fuck that idea, so you know. And then on what basis do I accept remixes? I think like the track has to just make me feel inspired or make me feel kind of like curious about something, and then if I feel something, then I'll work on it. Whether it's like, it doesn't matter if it's literally, it could be like opera, or it could be, that would actually be awesome. You know, it could be like Justin Bieber or something, or, you know, that people think is really mainstream. I've actually done a Justin Bieber remix, like a bootleg that I'm probably gonna release soon. But you know, but if the song is cool, then I think it's cool and I'll do something with it. And I think, yeah, I'll do it on that basis. And if I don't always know what I'm gonna do. Like I'll just sort of like explore it, and like sometimes it's like with the Nero remix, just completely flip it upside down to do something completely, you know, turned inside out. But with other ones, it's a bit more straightforward. But I just like the exploring of it, you know.
You will be playing B2B with Rockwell at the Hospitality Festival this fall. How are you feeling about this? How are you gonna get prepared for that set?
Yeah, that set's gonna be awesome. I was thinking about this like earlier in the week actually, because Rockwell and I did a set back to back at a hospitality night in Manchester, and that's probably how the idea came about, because we did that set. I don't know, it's just sort of like a random thing that happened. I don't know how the booking came about really in that sense, but we did it, and we just had so much fun. Like he likes really weird music, and you know, weird music, and I like weird music, and you know, like we both have different styles though, and so we just draw from our weird categories and try to sort of surprise each other and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just fun to take the crowd on a journey. So I think, yeah, for that one, I'm just gonna like let my like curiosity get a bit wild and kind of dig a bit deeper in the crate maybe. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It'll be a party that, you know, it'll be party vibes for that one. Yeah.
Where my ladies at?
Everywhere. They're right out there. I'm going.